Americans will be able to contribute more for their retirement in 2023. Will you take advantage of it? Hello again, and thanks for checking out The Fastest Four. I'm Scott Inman. We're taking a break from the markets and the economy this week and talking about the IRS. That sounds really exciting, right? Well, actually, it's just an announcement from the IRS. The agency announced last week that contribution limits for 401k plans will increase by a record amount next year. The increase is $2,000, meaning employees can now put $22,500 annually into their retirement account. If you turn 50 in 2023 or are already over 50, the catch-up contribution amount is going higher as well. It was $6,500 and now it will be $7,500. So for Americans 50 and over, the new limit is a whopping $30,000. The contribution limit for IRAs will also increase from $6,000 to $6,500. If you're 50 or older, you can still get the same catch-up contribution of $1,000, bringing your total to $7,500. For many workers contributing to an IRA, their contribution is tax deductible. To qualify, there are income restrictions, but those limits are increasing as well, giving more workers the opportunity to deduct their contribution. Eligibility for contributing to a Roth IRA is increasing as well. So why the record-setting moves by the IRS? Well, here's the answer. With every challenge comes opportunity. The challenge we're facing is inflation. The cost of goods and services, as measured by the Consumer Price Index, rose 8.2% in September year over year. The contribution limits to those retirement plans are tied to CPI. So the challenge has created an opportunity. The question is, can you or will you take advantage of it? According to Craig Copeland, Director of Wealth Benefits Research for the Employee Benefits Research Institute, only about 14% of workers max out their retirement plan contributions. He estimates a worker's income needs to be over $100,000 annually before they decide to max out contributions. Of course, it's likely more difficult to think about maxing out contributions when a larger portion of your paycheck is going to essential things like food and shelter. If you're older and closing in on retirement, hopefully you have that margin in your life to consider maxing out the plan, if you're not already. But it would be helpful to know if you even need to. Creating a retirement income plan to know if you're on track to have the assets you need to provide the income you want can provide that clarity. If you're younger, you may be one of the 42% of retirement plan participants who did increase their contributions in 2021, but are struggling to keep it up because of those higher prices. This highlights the need to continue to work toward advancing in your career, which will increase your income. Staying in the same position and relying on cost of living adjustments will not likely keep up with inflation over time and make it more difficult to build wealth. Thanks for listening.